Hello guys and welcome back to CareerQ, a place to curate your career. So recently the offices are getting reopened and there are a lot of questions from different people that whether we have to join the office, when we need to join the office, who all have to go, for how many number of days we have to go, and so on and so forth. There are a lot of questions, a lot of confusion. So I thought to make this video in which I will share with you all of that information that I have received. There are some of my friends who are in Capgemini, had detailed discussion, and then I got to understand what their work from office policy looks like. So if you have any confusion, queries or concerns on the work from office policy that has been newly introduced after seeing a decline in the COVID cases, then do watch this video to the end. Also, if you are new here and you have not yet subscribed to our channel, do subscribe so that you never miss another video from us. Let's get started. So why are the companies ending their work from home? Although everything was running very smoothly and very nicely in during the pandemic, as we all know that the great resignation phase had started. So in order to control this resignation phase within the organizations that have led to a lot of retraction and the end of quarter results and everything, the companies have now decided that they will be ending their work from home policy and they will be calling their employees back to office. Now every other organization have their different dates and times from when they are calling their employees back. So does Capgemini. So if you are in Capgemini, then here are some of the policies that you need to get yourself updated with. The work from office policy is also being introduced by Capgemini technology and the employees are being called back to office from the 15th of April. Yes, from the 15th of April, the employees are being called back to join back to the office. But here comes the important thing, not every employee is being called on the April 15th. Employees who are greater than C2 level, that is the managers and above, are being called from the 15th of April. This policy is only for C2 level and employees higher than that. That is the managers and people higher than that. So if you are not on C2 grade, then you can chill and relax for some more days. So when do the other employees need to join back? We don't have to join back, or what is the policy? No, so here also you all also need to join, just not on April 15th. The joining date for the rest of the employees or the employees who belong to the grade lower than C2, that is who are not managers, they are analysts, senior analysts, consultants, all of those employees have to join from May 1st. So May 1st is the date that has been decided to call the rest of the employees, although almost everyone have been receiving mails to join back from office. So everyone have been asked to make up their plans to come back to office. Now here comes a flexibility part that Capgemini is offering. Whatever be your base location, you can always write to your manager and your HR that you will be attending the office, but you want to attend from the nearest location. If your manager and your HR agrees and approves to this request of yours, you need not come back to your base location. So say for example, if you're living in Midnapur or maybe Kharagpur and your base location is Bangalore or Chennai or Mumbai, in that case, you can always request your manager and your HR that you want to join the Kolkata office for the time being, as that is your nearest location. So does this mean that you can change your base location? No. This is just for the flexibility factor that has been introduced just for the employee benefits. However, you have to report at least once to your base location. Annually, you have to report at least once to your base location. And that is how the work from office can continue. Now, for how many number of days do you need to attend the office? Do you need to go for the entire week like you did previously, or is it a hybrid model? If it is a hybrid model, how many number of days you are going to the office and how many number of days you will be working from home? Now, each and every one of these points depends on the type of project that you are working on. See, if it is a very high demand project and the deadlines are very close and the customers are very demanding and they want their project to be delivered within the deadline, then there are projects which are calling their employees for all 5 days a week. So yeah, if your project is in the deadline phase and it has to be delivered very quickly and maybe the client is demanding and it has agreed, then you might be called for all 5 days of the week. However, Capgemini is more leaning towards the hybrid model, wherein you will be called either 2 or 3 days a week depending on your managers again. So again, this decision of how many number of days you will be working from home and how many number of days you will be working from office, that depends on the workload of your project and the pace of your project and what your manager decides. So a lot of things are coming on the head of your managers. You can always write to your manager if you want some kind of flexibility for your case. So that's all for now. That is the work from office policy that Capgemini tends to bring for its employees. Now here comes the confusion for freshers, those candidates who are still studying in their 8th semester and who have been hired by Capgemini. What do they need to do? So for you guys, I think you have all received your ADAPT training and you are continuing with the ADAPT training. As far as what has been heard till now is it's that the onboarding will still be virtual. Whenever you are onboarded, you will be onboarded virtually, and probably your trainings will also be virtual. However, there is no straight direct guidelines for this because there's a span of 3-4 months before the time comes, and we cannot really predict what the situation will be in the next 3-4 months. So till now the decision is that the onboarding will be virtual. However, this can change, but for the employees who are currently working in Capgemini, these decisions that I have just discussed in my video, they are final and they are to be followed by the employees. So that's all for today's video. I have given you all the updates that I received from some of my ex-colleagues who are still employed in Capgemini. Now, if you still have any other doubts, queries, concerns, you can write them down in the comment section below. Also, if you like this video and the information is useful to you, do put a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if not done yet already. Do share this video as much as you can so that it reaches to the wider audience and it helps one and all. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching CareerQ. Take care. Bye-bye.